Now, just a few days after the Green Panel came down heavily on the Karnataka Government and its various civic bodies for failing to protect and restore the Bellandur lake, illegal dumping of construction and demolition waste and levelling of land near the lake is on the rise. Activists and residents allege these illegal activities have the blessings of local officials. Remember, the Green Panel ordered the state government to shut down 486 industries within a radius of 5 kilometers of the lake. Sources tell India Today, while the officials have begun identifying and temporarily closing these industries to comply with the order, a case of alleged encroachment has come to light in Thubarhalli village and the Bellandur Ammanikar.
You must have been heard about NGT order recently, which has enabled the government and the law enforcement in here should avoid the encroachments in here. So you can see vehemently people are encroaching and there is no respite for any law in here. So the people who are the illegal dumpers have dumped so much of mud in here and they have encroached into the lake land.
All right, my colleague Nolan Pinto is joined by some residents who are completely at sea with what's going on in their city and these lakes. Nolan, it's over to you. What do the residents feel? What's the option? What's the way out?
Well, in fact, this is what's happening over here is in clear violation, like we've just shown our viewers the situation over here. Now, what's exactly happening? Let me just show you. This is C&D waste or construction and demolition waste that is strewn all over the place. And just beyond this is the connecting lake, or if you can say the Raj Kalwe, a stormwater drain, which connects Vartur and Bellandur. Now, again, we must say that the NGT has very clearly stated that 75 meters or 50 to 75 meters from the stormwater drain or from a lake, you're not supposed to do all this. There must be a buffer zone. But in spite of that, this is away from human habitation, and this is what builders or contractors are actually doing. I have with me the CEO of Namma Bengaluru Foundation, Mr. Sridhar Pabishetty, to speak more about this. So this is a clear violation of all the rules.
Absolutely, and I think that's the first thing that we have to focus our attention is to protect the physical integrity of the Bellandur and Vartur lakes, and along with that, the lifeline that connects them both is the Raj Kalwe that connects them both. Unfortunately, here, Nolan, we have been here the whole morning trying to figure out where is the Raj Kalwe, where is the end, where is the buffer zone, and where are the private lands. Now, it all seems to be a contiguous one, and the local residents here have tried complaining to the police authorities and the various officials to say come and intervene and stop the debris dumping that is happening. Unfortunately, the government officials haven't responded well enough. Now, the most important thing for us to get done in the next 24 hours is the fact that please come and identify the Raj Kalwe and show us the 50-meter buffer on either sides of the Raj Kalwe. Until unless that is done, I really don't see how we can protect the Raj Kalwe between the Vartur and Bellandur lakes. Let's remember this. We are at the peak summer now, and very shortly we'll be getting into the monsoon season. The water flow is going to grow 100-folds higher. And now any change in the Raj Kalwe flow that happens here will actually cause flooding in new areas of this locality.
All right. Now, have you spoken to the authorities? Because I'm sure after this came to light, you would have spoken to the BDA, the Pollution Control Board, Lake Development. What are they saying? Are they even planning to do anything about this?
So over the last few days, Whitefield Rising and the local residents have reached out to the officials. Nothing much has happened from their side. After I go back, I will actually go back and write to the officials and bring to their notice telling why are the complaints from the local residents not being acted upon, and what do you have to say about the state of the Raj Kalwe in the Bellandur Amanikere where we are standing, and why is there no protection? What action has been taken against the people who have dumped debris into it? I don't see a government official would have even stepped his foot on this over the last 1 week where there has been so much frenzy of activity that's been happening.
All right. So that was Mr. Sridhar Pabishetty, the CEO of Namma Bengaluru Foundation, telling us as to what they are planning to do. But this is the situation over here, away from the eyes of, everyone. This is away from actually the main road. And this is what exactly is happening in direct violation of all NGT guidelines. And this has been the situation in Bengaluru. And that is why most of our lakes are suffering.
All right, appreciate you joining us, Nolan. We're going to be back with you for more updates there. Meanwhile,